Hello and welcome. We'll be taking a look at the switch statement. The switch statement acts as an alternative to the if-else statement. It's usually used to select one out of a number of blocks of code to be executed. Let's check out its syntax. First, let me declare a variable. Let's name this favorite fruit. And let's set it to apple. Now we'll create the switch condition to find out my favorite fruit type. So then I'll type the switch and then parentheses followed by the variable name. We have the switch condition now. What we'll do next is define the first case. So I'll say case and then I'll type apple as my first case. And let's echo out your favorite fruit is and I'll just type the favorite variable. I will explain this in a bit. And then we have the break. Okay. So what all this is saying is if the answer was apple, which the favorite fruit is, that's why we have the case apple. Then we put a colon and then we type echo out your favorite fruit is the answer that we put above. And then we added a break keyword. If we don't specify the break keyword, it will just continue executing all the way to the next case if we have more than one cases. So it's important to not forget it. And since our answer, which is answer right here, see, I made several mistakes. Sorry, I have a bad keyboard. Okay, and since the answer here is apple, I'm about to reload this, and you can see it says your favorite fruit is apple. Let's add about 2 more cases. So I'll just copy and paste this to make things faster. And let's change this to output line. And let's add one more. And now change this to grape. Now let's try one of the new cases. So I'll change my favorite fruit to grape and save this. So if I reload now, you can see this was the test case that ran. And since the answer was grape, it tried out all the cases and saw that grape was the right answer. So this was the case that ran. It means it tried out apple, it saw that apple wasn't the answer, it skipped that, went to the next, skipped that, and then finally made sure that this was the one case that need to run. Now, what if we have a case whereby we change the favorite fruit to something else which is not included in our cases? Let me type something else, something entirely different like pizza, and reload this. You find out it prints nothing. So it's a good way to add a default statement to your switch cases, similar to using the else statement. Let's do that. So the case we'll print out now is called default. That's the keyword. Can't spell for shit today. And let's have a default statement. Let's type you don't have a favorite fruit. And let's add the break. So if I save this now and reload, You can see the default statement is the one that ran because we have no test case for Peter. Alright, let's move on to the next lecture.